Welcome, guys, into the season review for the Luck of the Irish series. A pretty tough sort of pill to swallow just with the campaign that has gone by. We had a draw with New Zealand, and then New Zealand swept us in the rest of the matches there. Uh, don't really want to talk about the World Cup. It was pretty embarrassing at that one as well. And yeah, two tough series against South Africa, where South Africa pretty much dominated us in both of those series, one at home, one away. So pretty rough. Sort of looking at the player records here, and we'll start off the test sort of stuff. So the runs for the current year. So Burton topped the charts, 604 runs at 86.29. Nolan 4 games, 462 runs, 57.75. Doherty was solid. Tector and Camphor dropping off a wee bit in terms of performance at the bat. We really need them getting some more runs. Tector was handy in the two games he played. Walker is a sort of up-and-coming talent, so he'll get more opportunities, obviously. So the most of the order did perform, and they did get the chance. And we tried some other players, like Scott McKee got a few games to see how he would fit it. He might need a bit more time in the next sort of Irish domestic system to come up a wee bit. The wicket taking was tough. Camphor 10 wickets at 38.7 was the pick of our bowlers, and everyone else we could not get regular wickets. As highlighted when New Zealand and South Africa got pretty big scores against us, and it was a pretty tough year test wise, but two really good test teams that we're going up against, admittedly. The one day stuff for the current year. No, one day international stuff we want to go to. So Burton had a really good year, 326 runs at 54.33. Camphor was good with the bat as well. Tector was a wee bit better in this format, 211 runs at 35.17. Nolan discerning the craft, 141 runs at 23.5. And then it was a wee bit of a struggle for the other batsmen. We gave young Roy Hill a bit of an opportunity as well, just giving him a taste at that level. Probably needs a bit more time to develop as well. The wicket takers, again, you can see the best average was Foster, 7 wickets at 33.14. Then it's Ball. We need to get some of those averages down into the 20s because it just simply is not good enough. We need guys starting to perform a wee bit better. Humphreys got one game, 3 wickets. I think he might get some more opportunities. He's still a relatively young player, Humphreys there. But yeah, a pretty lean year. As you can see, the 20 over international stuff is going to be pretty tough reading. Just two batsmen averaging roughly over 20 for when they played over 10 games. Tector and Nolan were quite disappointing. Only averaging 15.6 and 15.1 for top order bats and something not good enough. Really impressed by Ben Oliver. We're going to go over some of the games between us and South Africa in the 20 over series that we had. I thought Delaney had some moments there as well. But yeah, just pretty thin throughout. Here, 12 wickets for Canberra at 17.33 was pretty exceptional, really. 12 wickets for Little was about 23.58, then the rest sort of struggled. But yeah, just in the recent series we had against South Africa, we'll go over that itinerary. We were bowled out for 137 in the 19th over, again, not betting at our overs. Ben Oliver top scoring with 36. 3 for Janssen and Love. They bowled quite well. Rowe, 2 for 16, very economical. And a pretty comfortable run chase with Commons 51 of 31. 3 fours, 3 sixes. Gibbs 63 of 28, 5 fours, 4 sixes. Hit us to all parts, and we just really sort of struggled to contain there. With 2 for 32 for Manly with a respectful performance there. Very disappointed in this card. We batted only 15.5 overs. Ben Oliver was brilliant again. 62 of 33, 7 fours, 4 sixes, but not really any support there. Rove 3 for 18 to go with this good performance the last game. 344 for Love, 245 for Swanepoel. They were able to take regular wickets, and we just could not get one big substantial partnership to take the game. And I think the last 3 wickets were pretty much wickets. Yeah, so pretty much if you go to the over, that was a hat trick for Rowe. And yeah, in the run chase, 144 for 5, Stubbs 66 of 41. We had them a wee bit rattled at 82 for 5. I thought Little was good up top, 2 for 27. Ball 2 for 28 was good as well. But yeah, we just didn't quite have the bowling there, and South Africa do get a win there quite convincingly. But yeah, it may have appeared to be a tough season, but New Zealand, you got to think, are really high rated up there, like New Zealand is 6th, 7th, and a respectable 4th there, and then you got South Africa that are pretty much second, and first. So that was a tough year for us. Like, really, it just sort of exposed us that we've still got a lot of work to do. to develop the team. You'll join us for the first series, guys. We'll see what it will be, the test one day or 2020, but you guys will join us then.